Hello there, Cancer couples. Welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this reading is going to be for the Cancer singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the second half of September. I hope all is well with you guys, Cancer. Let's get right into it. You guys know that everything won't apply to you because it's general. What is in store for the Cancer couples for the second half of September. And a warm welcome to those of you who are brand new to my channel, and welcome back to those of you who are returning. Yeah, everything here won't apply to you, so I invite you to check the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Yep. Oh, my sale is still ongoing for 30-minute readings. They're on sale right now for $50. 30-minute live phone readings on my website. Cancer, some of you are dealing with a Scorpio, and some of you may be in a polyamorous relationship. There might be more than one person involved. For some of you, for most of you, I feel like that's going to be the case. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing distance between the two of you. This could be a long-distance relationship, but I strongly sense that this is emotional. Okay, you guys are spending some time apart. I'm seeing space between the two of you. I feel that you went through a lot with this person, Cancer. A lot of intensity, a lot of tough times with this person. The two of you braved it and toughed it out together for the most part. I feel that some of you could be considering going back to school, maybe mastering something with your career, mastering something within yourself. And I feel that some of you could even be doing spell work to manifest something in your life in particular that you're wanting, such as a goal. I feel this summertime could have been significant to you. We're still in the summertime. Autumn solstice doesn't come in until I believe the 21st, 22nd, towards the end of this month. So, I mean, the next few weeks or few days could be significant for you in some way. Or you could have been dealing with someone who was born in the summer, possibly a Gemini, a Cancer, or a Leo. Am I missing somebody? I don't think I am. Oh, Leo, Virgo, cusp, possibly. Virgo is summer. They're like the end of... Yeah, okay. I'll throw Virgo in there because they're the end of August. You know, bleeding into September. I feel that time of bliss is coming, but right now I feel that there's an intermission or an interlude. There's a pause in action. I feel like the two of you are in separation. I feel that there's going to be there's a group of like-minded people. Or this is something that you desire, or something that may be coming up. Maybe being around a group of like-minded people. And I'm feeling that there's someone that you treasure. Likely your partner, but it doesn't have to be. I feel like someone here is really looking in the past. Okay, I feel like you've been going through a very difficult situation lately, Cancer. And I say that because the overall energy of your reading is respect. And someone feels that their boundaries are not being respected, or that they themselves are not being respected in the relationship. What's crossing the situation is hostility, arguments. I feel like the two of you are not able to get along or see eye to eye with regard to something. And as I stated to you earlier, I see space between the two of you at this time. Looks like, Cancer, your goal in this relationship, what it is that you're looking for, is growth. While they're complacent, you may see them as complacent, not wanting to change, not wanting to bring anything new to the relationship. Same old, different day, right? Yeah, and so you've maybe grown cold and frigid toward this person. And maybe you're ready to give up on this. Someone here definitely is overindulgent or has some type of an addiction, I feel. Intuitively, you're already picking up what's going on. I feel like you guys already know that there's 3 people, or you're about to get to know that there are 3 people. Because keep in mind, you've got 2 people here on the ground from the tower. You have a 3rd person falling. Okay. Something here is going to be revealed. Could very well be. I did mention Scorpio earlier. Okay, you're waiting. I feel like you did Cancer, you feel like you put in a lot of sacrifice and love and nurturance into this relationship. And what you feel that you got in return is the devil. Again, we're talking about overindulgence. We're talking about ego. Deception. One more. Somebody's dealing with their baby's mother on the side, possibly. Someone co-parents children. There's no children in this scenario, yeah. The betrayal of it all is what you're hurt by. And that's what the respect is about. You're saying you don't respect me if you can betray me the way that you did. Oh, I don't even feel like this was something that was past tense only, though. I feel like this is a pattern in the relationship, a pattern of betrayal, because I see a revolution of something. I feel like you guys get back together, you break up. You get back together, you break up. I see a baby or a baby's mom. Yeah, so I feel like there's somebody that you feel like there's people tag teaming you, teaming up against you. There's somebody, I feel like it's your partner and the third person and the relationship. Like I said, it could be a baby's mom, a baby's father. Somebody does not want to see the two of you together. I feel that there's envy in this situation. Temptation, and someone's falling for the bait. Somebody said some pretty intense and foul things. Somebody's foul with it, foul-mouthed, and maybe even this person had the audacity to put their hands on you. Could have been the case for some of you. Because you found out the truth, maybe you confronted them about the truth, and it just turned wild from there. Savage from there. Oh, yikes. Yeah, somebody's done. Somebody packed their bags and they left. Somebody said, I'm fed up. Go. You don't respect the sanctity of a relationship. You don't even have even decent common courtesy, is what I'm feeling. Rocky relationship it was. Like I said, you guys have been through a lot together. And I feel like something happened here. Like I said, some type of belligerence. And you felt that you had to stand up for yourself. And so yeah, that ended in a separation. Somebody got in their car and left. Sped off. And it left you feeling very emotional, Cancer. Okay. It left you here to process your feelings on your own. Try to figure out what the future holds. And maybe there is some worry. You're definitely preoccupied about the situation. Maybe to the point that it's distracting you from work. And if this isn't you feeling this way, trust to believe it's your cross-watcher feeling this way. Okay, yeah, somebody definitely discovered that there were three. They ended it. Someone released themselves from it. Oh, but you have the Sun card. You could definitely be dealing with a Leo, because I've also got the Strength card here. I've got Aries, Scorpio, Virgo. Yeah, you're taking a break. Somebody here is married or is in a long-term commitment, or you have a living arrangement, or maybe this could even be your roommate. Whomever. Your roommate could actually be your partner. Right? Maybe you guys are living as roommates right now. Something here, someone was juggling it. Someone found out about what was really going on behind the scenes, but were they really hiding it anyway? They weren't really covering it up very well. They may have tried, but try to pull a fast one on a Cancer. You already knew intuitively what was really going on behind the scenes. You knew that there were three people, that they were trying to pull this off, right? They didn't think you knew. They thought they could get away with it, okay? I feel like this person was happily doing what it was that they were doing, okay? Because I feel that someone here has an ego issue here. Ego, out of this world. Someone here doesn't want to change. It's like they're happy being who they are, or at least that's how you feel, possibly. Stubborn, set in their ways, doesn't want to change. Like I said, you feel that they're complacent, so it makes perfect sense. What are you worried about? You were worried that there were three people. You were worried that this was happening again, because I don't feel that this was the first time. Yikes. Someone left and possibly decided to be with someone else. This could be happening now. It could have happened in the past. Like I said, there's a revolution of something. Something keeps happening. That you guys get in a fight, And the way that they solve it is to leave and go be with somebody else. Or maybe they intentionally started a fight so that they could leave, so that they could have an excuse to be with somebody else. Yeah, that likely was the case. Okay, somebody wanted to do their own thing anyway. Somebody here was not happy in the relationship. Somebody said this situation is not working for us and they needed some space. Someone is saying, I need some space to figure out what it is that I want. But I do feel that in divine timing, something comes back around with this Ace of Cups. Whomever left is coming back likely for some of you guys. I see that, yeah, because you have the Wheel of Fortune. Something here is going to turn around potentially, but the trust has been broken. So within the next few months, it's time for you to decide whether or not you believe this person. Okay, because they're going to come to you with the normal song and dance, right? Trying to tell you that they've changed, right? That things are abundantly clear to them that they did wrong. They know that you're ready, but the question is, are they? Because I'm seeing that they're letting go. You're ready while they're letting go of this. You've always been ready. You've always been present in this relationship, and you wanted nothing more but the Ten of Cups with them. Okay, nothing more than that, nothing less than that. With the Sun card and the Ten of Cups, you wanted to be happy. It's like you wanted to live happily ever after with them, as realistically as possible, right? But this is the energy that they brought to you. Not wanting to be stable, not wanting to be accountable for to anyone, not wanting to answer to anyone. Free to go and come as they please. So yeah, you guys are taking a break. And you may feel intuitively their regret. Okay? Because they do have some regrets about it. It may surprise you that they feel any type of remorse, but they do. They feel that it's completely over. They feel that there's no way, that things went too far this time. Okay. The two of you were able to put a bandage on it and keep moving, you know, but I feel that the wounds continue to bleed and fester. They've never had a chance to heal. So the band-aid has been ripped off and the wounds are now open and gaping and infected now. So now it's up to the two of you to figure out if this is something that can be fixed. Because they are, if that's what you choose to entertain, because trust and believe this person is coming to you to make amends, to see where the two of you stand, because right now they really don't, and it's driving them crazy. I feel like this is mutual between the two of you. Neither of you know where you stand in this situation, but it's like they lack the courage to come toward you because they realize that they really hurt you. And this could have been, like I said, more than just emotional, just more than just words. They could have physically injured you. Right? Because I strongly feel that this could have turned into a physical fight. Especially with the Devil and the Emperor here. Yikes. Okay. Well, let's take a look at your work situation, and then we'll take a look at your cross-watcher. With your work, I feel that you're fed up and you're tired and you're wanting to leave, because I feel like there's issues there with respect also. People infringing on your boundaries. You may have felt like you had to stand up for yourself on the job as well, because somebody was being very hostile toward you, or at least slinging some hostile words. Okay, let's see what this is about. What's going on at work? Yikes. Cancer. Alright. What is this at work? Oh, yeah, you're ready to move on. Or there's someone at work that you would like to see move on. For some of you, you could have been entertaining a third-party relationship at work. And something has you feeling very emotional right now, Cancer. You feel like you need a big hug. You're feeling emotional. Don't believe every negative thought that you have. You definitely feel like someone at your work is being shady. You definitely also feel like there's a project, a person, or an idea that's waiting. Maybe some of you guys are going to sleep, going to work feeling sleepy and tired. Yeah, but stuff is really getting on your nerves at your job. You're reevaluating or changing your perspective about something. Or you're saying, I want to quit. Okay, so I feel like this is what's running through your mind. You're obsessing about something. And yeah, you're going through some tough things at work. You're ready to quit because of some type of fight. Maybe you regret the way that you handle things. Or maybe that's the energy of this person that is surrounding you with work, with relation to work. Okay. Maybe you work with the one that you love. Could be a Sagittarius. Okay, let's see. Holy Spirit, show me the Cancerian at work. I feel like there's a new opportunity coming your way, Cancer. There's a message. You may get some type of message. Maybe a message from the universe. A message from a person. Are you waiting for some type of legal outcome to something? Maybe you've got some type of legality or legal situation going on with your job. Maybe having to do with your boss. So you could be dating your boss, and maybe that's the respect factor there. Things may have turned hostile. I hope there wasn't a fist fight at work. That would be intense. Okay, somebody has to show some type of restraint, I feel. Or someone here wanted to flex their muscles. And see, I feel like there was this abuse of power here. You're walking away from the job, or you're walking away from the drama. Taking the high road is what I'm feeling. I'm choosing to do what's right. You're looking back on the past for some reason. Okay. What is this about? Oh, okay. Maybe having to do with a Capricorn. But again, like I said, abuse of power. Someone is on an ego trip. So, what are you going to do, Cancer? How did this play out? Cancer. Okay. Yeah, clearly somebody's on an ego trip. Ooh. Okay. Somebody's definitely on their high horse. Maybe because they're flashing their money. There was a fight. Petty argument. Childish bickering. Somebody is, especially if you have an online business, I feel like somebody is jealous. They're envious of what it is that you bring to the table. Okay. Okay. This is heavy. This is heavy. All right. Somebody is clearly, like I said, abusive of their power. They cause some type of petty conflict, some type of petty beef with you. And this isn't the first time. Why is the Seven of Swords here, please? Somebody's trying to pull off your work as theirs. Yeah. Yeah, you're thinking about the future. You're thinking about expansion. So whatever this message that comes through for you, Cancer, I feel like this could take you out of this situation and elevate you. Okay. So definitely feel that people are envious of you, or this particular person is envious of you because of what it is that you bring to the table. I feel that you stand out above the rest. Okay, and they feel like they come up empty. Okay. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Yeah. You're reluctant to go toward this person because they're full of drama and stress. They bring you nothing but stress. And something here triggered you to think back on the past. Yes, for some of you this is online. Something happened online. Yeah, this could even be a colleague. You're saying, you know what, this isn't going to work out. There's no way that the two of us can work together. There's too much of a sense of competition, or someone is just too petty. I get passive aggressive here. Where is this deck when I need it? I don't see it. Thought I pulled it. Alright. Anyway. What's the devil here for? Final decision. put it to rest. Yeah, you're not wanting to open up to this person. I do feel that you have someone at work coming to you, possibly a boss. Maybe you were getting a review, your review was up. Maybe you were about to get a raise. But someone here with their funny business and their antics, it's like someone here is trying to mess with your money. They want to see you down and out. They want to see you hurt. I don't get this. I don't understand why, but that's what I'm seeing. Someone here is trying to get you to leave so that they can possibly take over your position. Okay, like I said, they're envious of you because you stand out above the rest. While they're complacent, they don't want to change, they don't want to rise above, so they steal from you. Take credit for your work, right? They definitely are trying to squeeze the life out of you. They don't want to see you move forward. They're trying to cause this tower moment. They're really feeling themselves, right? Like I said, abuse of power. Something is really someone's ego is getting out of hand at work. Some of you could work with your hands possibly. You could work in construction or something of that sort. Building something, and maybe it's not that you work with your hands. You could just be building your business, building your brand. Again, someone here wants to put a damper on that. They want to throw a monkey wrench into the situation. Cancer. They've done this in the past, though. And they have like a salty attitude. But I feel like something here is going to be the inspiration for you to start fresh or start new. You're going to drop this fear. Okay. Reward. Someone is jealous of maybe the fact that you got a promotion or that you're getting some more public recognition. Something. They feel like you're gaining momentum and that they're running in place. You're definitely, you come up as the ingenue. You have very ingenious ideas. You stand, like I said, you stand out above the rest. And you are the visionary. You bring something new to the table. Your opposition is jealous. They're jealous of your personality also because you come across as very nurturing, very endearing. And I feel that people are drawn to you for this reason. Yeah, see, they do. They want to see you fail, is what I'm seeing. Okay? They want to see you down on your luck. And maybe, I can't say that you didn't see this coming because I feel that you did. But I feel that something here is going to cause you to reevaluate your position or what it is that you really want to do. Or for some of you, I feel like you're going to triumph over this. Like I said, you're going to take the high road and ignore this person. Okay, and ignore their fake apology because that's what I feel is coming toward you. I'm going to show you that in a minute once I move these out of the way. Yeah, somebody doesn't want to see you gain momentum, get money. Okay, their tactics are not going to work. They're not going to last. They're going to make an effort to destroy whatever this is, this opportunity of yours, but they're not going to make headway here. I don't feel like this gets off the ground. So yeah, somebody's coming to you with this fake apology about what they did in the past. Or about what they're doing now. They know exactly what they're doing. They're looking right at you. Okay? They're like, I'm going to get away with this. What are you going to do about it? What you're going to do is triumph over it. You're unaffected, okay? And you're going to be stable. Unbothered by their antics to try to destroy you and push down your credibility or destroy your name or your brand. Because they're too busy being childish. They're acting like a kid here. Yeah, see, your money is undisturbed. Your happiness is undisturbed. Okay? And you're going to keep brainstorming and continue to bring something new and innovative to the table. Absolutely. I feel like a lot of this took place online. Someone here could have slandered your name online because of jealousy, envy. It's going to turn around in your favor. So I just see confirmation. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep shining. You're going to have haters always on the way to the top. Cancer. Don't let these people block your shine. Okay. Let's say take a look at the energy of your cross watcher. See what energy they're sitting in right now. We did say complacency, right? So I feel that cross watcher, there's something here that they want to say to you. But I do see the two of you taking a breather to let tempers, you know, cool and calm down. And I do feel that you have someone coming back to the table to talk to you. Okay, could be another Cancerian. They could be at a distance from you, driving to you, talking to you. Maybe they're going to shoot you a message first, and then see if it's cool for them to come by and discuss some things. It's clear that the trust issues, I mean, they're there. Can't ignore it. Can't brush it under the table. Can't brush it under the rug. And the fact that they cheated on you, not once, not twice, but many times, it's going to come up. You're still hurt by it. Beyond hurt. Hurt beyond belief. And those wounds, they're still festering. They ripped the Band-Aid off. The wound is now fresh, but it never healed in the first place. So it's infected. And you definitely have up your guard, no doubt. Well, here they are. They're coming to open up to you and tell you how they're feeling. Let's see, Cancer, how are you going to take it? Okay. You're saying, we're done. Why are you here? What is there to talk about? They want you to make a decision about whether or not you're going to take them back. Okay, it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You guys, I feel like, Cancer, they're coming to you to talk to you, to open up for you. But I feel like you're also kind of vacillating back and forth about whether or not to let this go or to let them back in. You're evaluating, you're reevaluating your stance on this situation after you guys have some space. Yeah, but you're basically saying it's done. Right now, I don't know. But I feel that in the future, you guys are going to find a way to get to, like, re-deepen the bond that was broken. I feel like you're going to revisit this because I see you guys coming together and talking about something. I feel, Crosswatcher, your Cancerian meant the world to you. But now you're confused. Why are you confused? Okay, someone is definitely keeping secrets. They see you as secretive, non-trustworthy, and they see you as withdrawn. Like you don't care about anything that they have to say. And when it's time to talk about the relationship, they feel that you're completely MIA. You may be present physically, but emotionally, you're not there. They feel like you don't give a care the way that they do, okay? They know that the two of you recognize one another as soulmates. That you, whether or not you call one another soulmates, the sense that bond is there, okay? And they recognize that bond. And maybe they just needed some time away, okay, to soul search, to think, to do some introspection. Your cross-watcher feels like they give more than they get back from you. They feel that you're only there out of convenience and obligation, and that's it. You're not there for love because you've chosen them for someone else. You left them for someone else again and again in the past, and they're saying, I don't have time in my life to continue to play the fool. They're resentful toward you. At times they're saying, I'm ready to move on, but at the same time they're saying, I want to start over, with or without you. Okay, they definitely feel that you're very hostile, very disrespectful, and selfish. I just see back and forth energy. I got this for Pisces also. It's like you're saying, I don't want you. Yes, I do. I don't want you. Yes, I do. I hate you. No, I love you. It's that type of thing that I'm seeing back and forth in the cards. So yeah, to say the least, you are vacillating back and forth. You're losing hope, but then you're saying, let's work it out. We've had an on-again, off-again relationship, and you've left me for this other person multiple, umpteen amount of times, but I want you to come back. I want to work on it, I want to rebuild, but then again, I don't. That's what I'm getting. Back and forth fluctuation. Okay? But you're still feeling hurt that they left you out in the cold. Your ego's bruised because of, I'm talking about bruises. That someone hit the other one. I feel that things, like I said, got physical. And maybe that's why we have legalities. Like someone maybe called the authorities. Maybe someone is filing a restraining order, but someone definitely left, and your cross-watcher could be worried about money, could be worried about finances. And I feel like somebody is drinking heavily. Someone here doesn't know how to handle their liquor, and they say the worst things when they're in a drunk state. Maybe even resorting to hitting and fighting. Combative in a drunk state, in a drunk stupor. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Gemini. You already see the truth of this person. Even though they try to, play to your emotions and all of those things, you already know. But I feel that for the most part, you don't have the clarity that you need right now to make a decision. But I feel that they are coming to you with an apology, cross-watcher. And yeah, you're saying, no, I don't want your stinking apology. Unless you're willing to compromise. Are you willing to change or bend? Right? Because like I said, someone is set in their ways. They don't want to change. They don't want to bend. They don't want to compromise or see things from both sides of the story. Okay? But I feel that the two of you, someone here may reconsider and decide to hear someone out when you initially said, no, I don't want to hear anything that you have to say. Okay? And the two of you may be able to come to some type of compromise or resolution regarding what happened. I feel like the two of you you're gonna hear their story, you're gonna hear theirs, right? Compromise, give and take. But listen to your intuition, because there is some funny business here. And I feel like that's what you suspect, because you're like, don't give me an apology if you're gonna do the same thing a week from now, a month from now, right? You feel like you only get some act right from them for like 3 weeks, and then they go right back to the same cycle. Yeah. But it looks like the two of you can get to a place of whether or not the two of you ride off into the sunset again together and try this again, or the two of you may decide to separate amicably and be friends if you can find it within yourselves to do that. But at least there's going to be some forgiveness on the table. Letting go of the old and letting bygones be bygones. Yeah, but I do feel that the two of you just needed time to breathe and to think, to figure out what it is that you want. So Holy Spirit, please, the possible outcome for you could be dealing with a Capricorn, of course. For Cancer couples, what is the possible outcome? Stay optimistic. Okay, yeah. Because I feel that for a majority of you, love conquers all. Not for everyone, because this is a general reading. This is not me giving advice and saying stay with this person or don't stay with it. I'm not giving advice in either direction. The answer is always up to you. It's up to you to gauge what's right for you and what's not. And if this person isn't right for you, even if the reading says, hey, you guys should be together, it doesn't mean that. It's a general reading. Okay, so it's not going to be the same for everyone. I just want to put that out there because I get it in the comments saying, well, do you want me to be a doormat? Of course I don't. And that's not something that I'm advocating. I'm just saying make a decision that makes sense for you. So Holy Spirit, please, the advice for the Cancer couples, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Cancer. Okay. Divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What's your heart's true desire? This is what Spirit is asking you. What do you really want, Cancer? It's up to you. Okay. I see compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within you. So sorry about that. So yeah, compassion. Choosing not to focus on the bad of this person and recognizing that they do have good qualities. I'm saying prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving, okay? And abundance is not limited to just finances, of course. So be open to receiving. That's what I'm saying. Cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Spirit is saying if you're feeling emotional right now, honor that. Let that be the case. If you don't want to be bothered right now, honor that. That's also valid. So Spirit is saying validate your feelings and stand on it. Don't be hesitant to do so. Absolutely. Opportunity is knocking for you. Golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them, Cancer. Okay. So this concludes your general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. You could be dealing with an Aries. That popped into my head. I did see the Emperor. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, $50 right now for a 30-minute live phone reading session. For those of you who are interested, the 60 minutes reading is also discounted, and my pre-recorded option has been opened up again for those of you who prefer the pre-recorded option. Take good care, Cancerians. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you again in another video. Bye for now.